That sounds like it's me. That sounds like it's me. Friends. This is actually for the painting, but it actually kind of looks like it's a like I'm straight up official. Like, hi, all the north. Man, I needed this. My friends just. Hold on, let me lower. Let me lower my volume on this real quick. There we go. My friends just came by because I was installing new games on their Oculus Quest, but I was like, I don't want to hang out with people. I want to be left the fuck alone. Let me just real quick for the youngins, for the childrens. How are you, Olivia? Alright. Got the DS4 working on the PC. It's fine. I'm going to be playing a PS5 game on a PC with a PS4 controller. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. I have a cold, I suppose. That's too funny. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. How do I turn off preview? There we go. Save some CPU stuff, I think, right? Alright. Ah, okay. I'm like, who is he? Like, Jen, I was like, Olivia? I think I know this person, probably. Possibly, maybe. Alright, let me shrink Discord. I have a. Let me see if I can get this up. I have a timer that I'm gonna do because, like I said, I want to do 30 minutes of playing video games, 10 minutes of painting. So it's 6:11. Let's put plus window capture. Window capture, right? Window capture. Create new. Yes, this one. There we go. And that's perfect. As I set up this window capture with absolutely nothing else happening behind this window whatsoever. Oh, nothing happening. Oh, that was nothing. You saw nothing. Sorry for the lack of music. How perfect is that window, though? There. I just. This is so ridiculous. No, that way. This way? No, this way. Why can't I figure? Why can't I like pat my head and rub my stomach at the same time here? There we go. So yeah, how's everybody doing? Sorry, like it was a rough week at the bar. It was a unpleasant week at the bar, full of drunken idiots. I've screamed. My voice is kind of shot. Oh, look at that. We already got a bot. Is that a fact, Sex69 Fun? Oh man, that's so good to know. Report. I feel like if you do pornography or sexually explicit material, they tend to probably look more. Hide user on this channel. YouTube probably tends to frown on that more, especially since I'm such a family-friendly channel and all that. You know me, family friendly, super family friendly. What up, Gail? Yeah, so you definitely gotta put the censor thingy right there. 2 more seconds. I'm trying to think if I should. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to try to find. Like, I like this idea because this gives me a reason to be able to game while. Aw, good morning, Gail. Aw, I'm the first thing you see when you wake up. I feel so special. All right, we're good. Sorry. I'm about to play. You have no idea how excited I am to play this game. Again, you guys all know how I feel about Spider-Verse. You all know how I feel about Spider-Verse. Bring you with me. Meow, meow, meow. It's so funny. I don't know if I feel like I've told you guys before, but I legitimately Mao, MAO, at people at the bar. Like, I'm being dead serious. I'm not exaggerating. If my friends were here, they would be happy to tell you. I probably say the word Mao. Like that, Mao. 57 times a day? That sounds about. That's 57 times? Sounds about right. It's how I say goodbye. It's how I say hello. It's how I say I understand. My parents don't understand it. My dad, I remember when I first started doing it, I used to meow. I used to literally just go meow, meow. Just weird. No reason other than just to be a weird person. And hold on, I'm trying to get this set up. And I remember my dad once being like, Joe, why are you meowing? I'm like, I don't know. It's funny. He goes, it's kind of gay. I'm like, all right. It's still funny. And then there was a girl that I used to work with who she was the one that started saying Mao one day. And I'm like, Mao. I like that. Mao. That sounds more masculine. So then I just started saying Mao. Mao. It's fun. Maybe right there. And then I need a picture of what it looks like. So let's almost all set up. I am so excited for this game. I am so excited for this game. So again, Spider-Man PS4. What's up? Spider-Man PS4 is one of my favorite video games of all time. It's one of the only games that I 100%ed. And I wasn't even going to get the DLC, but I spent so much time just swinging around the city doing nothing after I beat the game. I was just swinging. I would just spend easily an hour just swinging around New York City, having the time of my life. And I was like, you know what? If I'm having this much fun just swinging around the city, let me buy the DLC. And then I found out that if you beat all 3 of the DLCs, the final one you get is the Spider-Verse suit. What am I going to do? Not get the Spider-Verse suit? That's crazy talk. What sense? What? Stupid. It's crazy talk. Google Drive. Almost ready. I just want to put this picture of this whenever it loads. Anytime now. And there you go. Let's crop it real quick. That way, whenever the coming up in 30 minutes screen pops up, people know what to expect. Again, I'm trying to make that, I'm going to make it so that at some point it does that all by itself. Like a coming up soon on the Bartender's Live channel. This thing. But Cat and Spicy are teaching me about Discord. I'm still learning about video editing. I'm trying to redesign my website, open up an art store. You guys got me busy. All right, so that's that, and then all I need now is to add an image to browse, and damn it! I was trying to find it before I ran out of breath. I failed. I have failed you. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. Now we can start playing this fucking game finally. Put that right over here. And just every now and then have that pop up together. Group. Off. On. Off. On. Papa, look at that. Alright, we're good. So with that said, let us hit the pause on the chill hop. Let us turn that off. And friends, thank you for being here, because like I said, I had a very, very long and exhausting weekend, and I have zero, I want to hang out with people, but I can't be around anybody right now. My mom called me. She was like, hey, your uncle's in town, we're gonna have dinner, do you want to come by? And I was like, I love you so much, you know how much I love you. I can't be around people right now. I just can't. I don't have any social battery left. This is this is the lowest social battery I think I've had in a very. I was at a wedding. I was at a wedding all weekend long, and I feel like I had more of a social battery then than I do now. It was just so brutal. This whole goddamn week. Hold on. I'll lower the volume a little bit. Where's my mouse? Mouse. Where's the... No, mouse. Mouse. There we go. I have to just keep it off the taskbar. Go over to the volume. Alright. And then I want to make sure it's not too loud for you guys. So let's see how loud it is. That doesn't look it's that loud. Here, hold on. Let me know. You can hear the music right now, right? You can hear my voice right now. How's the level? Should I have the volume up on me higher, the volume on this higher? Should I put both higher a little bit before I get started? Turn off the preview. Hold on. I want to save whatever CPU, GPU I can find. No thanks. I remember everything that happened. You know what's funny is he looks just like my cousin. I'm trying to let me see if I can find a picture of him. Not anymore. I forget my cousin grew up like he's maybe like 5-6 years older than Miles is in this, and he looks a little bit different now. But my cousin's half black, half Italian, and I remember when I first saw him in the other one, I'm like, yo, that looks a lot like Austin. let me send this to him actually. Hold on. Be like, yo, cuz, why are you in Spider-Man? Come on. Come on, yeah, come on. Yo, cuz, why you in Spider-Man? Like that. Hold on. I need a screenshot so I can send it to the rest of the family. Austin. There you are. Bam. It's too funny. Friendly, amazing, spectacular. I don't want to say spectacular. I'm definitely going to go with amazing. How do I... Why won't you let me pick it? Oh no, go back. I don't know what's that. Go back. Wait. Little higher on the game? Gotcha. Hold on. Sorry. I got too distracted that he looks like my cousin. Let's try a little bit higher maybe. I feel like that's way too loud now. Okay, here, let's see. I wish there was a way that I could find like a really loud... How's that now? I feel like that's a little bit better. Let me see. La la. Yeah, I'm definitely louder. But maybe just a little bit lower. Let's go with 25 decibels. Well, let's go with this and we'll go from there. Hey. Hey. That's great. So Miles is my favorite. Like I read the first Miles Morales comic the day it came out. Ultimate Spider-Man issue like what 140 some shit. Let me turn this off. I thought that was my phone for a second. Sounds very chill hoppy. Oh, beautiful. Oh yeah, I can let the things in the background change color. This is all I wanted, man. This all. Let me lower this. You might not see me that better, but I'm trying to chill, man. I'm trying to chill. So let's do this. What a good person he is. I think I remember seeing this opening sequence before. Like I feel like they put this
So cool.
like first 5 minutes on YouTube or some shit.
I got you.
There we go.
Hey, thanks. No problem. Hey, you think you're gonna add that new Spider-Man too?
The kid? Yeah, maybe. Original's just my guy, you know?
Yeah, I know. Hey, is Tails Bodega around here?
Yeah, bright yellow sign down the block. Can't miss it.
Thanks. Beautiful work, by the way.
Yeah.
Maybe leave a little room for the new guy.
See, I like that because he's like, all right, I get it. Spider-Man is Spider-Man. I love that they brought him into continuity. Like, it's one of my favorite things that Marvel has done. Like, on top of the fact that just Time Runs Out / Secret Wars / what was the other one? When the Ultimate Universe and 616 collided and Doom took over and he was God. Oh shit, this is me? Yay! Yay! Yeah. Oh no, these frame rates are terrible though. No, these frame rates are terrible. I can't play like this. Come on. Give me better frame rates.
Not yet. They're still securing a couple inmates.
Oh wait, hold on. These frame rates are terrible. There's no way it's supposed to be this bad.
Real good. The raft's an eyesore, but it's secure.
Oh, this
As
is
long as the
terrible. I can't play
octopus-related flaws
like
have
this.
been fixed.
Let's hope. Okay, closing in on you. Be there soon.
It can't be. Is it because I'm streaming?
Let Mom know I'll be late.
Miles, ¿qué tal?
No,
Did you
hold
get the
on.
shopping
This
list?
is terrible.
Hey, Mom.
Like I've got a 1070, so like.
The bodega was out of coconut milk. Gonna check a store downtown.
Oh, thank you. But avoid Midtown.
Hold on. Let me. I might have to like just bring the graphics down. I need to get a new. I legit though. I do need to get a new graphics card. But that's sad looking. Like that hurts. That's on medium too. Oof. Low and very low. Let's try low first. Let's wish me wish me luck on low. That makes me sad. That makes me sad face. I was thinking about getting a new computer too, just to have a laptop so I can do video editing on the go, so I can get these the reactions out more.
That prison convoy is making traffic a nightmare.
Oh,
Still looks.
yeah. Good call. See you at dinner, Mom. Man, how does Pete do this secret identity thing? Completely stresses me out.
I might have to. Damn it. On top of that, these aren't working. Boo! Boo! Sad face. Nothing's working right. Boo! I feel like that's just the universe telling me to paint. Damn it. Not fair, universe. I wanted to play Spider-Man. He looks so cool. I don't understand why the buttons aren't working though. Yeah. That's sad face for sure. That's sad face for sure. continue. Let me go into end video. I don't have GeForce lined up. That sucks though. Like, I can't imagine streaming taking that much power out. I feel like there's something else that I'm missing here that's like running in the background maybe. That sucks though. I mean, in the meantime, I should finish this so I can at least get the reactions up. That sucks though. I'm really sad now. This has just been, like I said, this, you know what? This that makes sense. That makes sense. This week has just been like that. This week has just fuck. Damn it, man. This is like I didn't think this was gonna crush me, but just so. This has been so much. This is the perfect like metaphor for this entire week. Is just the last 45 seconds. My head hurts now just from getting all happy and now being disappointed again. Alright, let's put some music on and let's paint some stuff. Fuck it. I'm gonna need to change the thumbnail. Chill hop. Nah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm legit broken tonight. Like, I don't even know how much fun I'm gonna be on the stream watching Megamind. I was so hyped just now. Like that was the last little bit of like happy hype that I had left in me. That was literally the last like shred of like, okay, maybe like I was thinking about this today. Like right now, I am legit in supervillain mode. Where like I just want to like I just want to end the world. Like I'm just all right. You know what? I'm just tap out on everything. Where's Chill Hop? Music, play. Turn the headphones off. Sorry, headphones. Sorry to break you out and make you think you were being needed for something for a change. PS4 controller, you failed me. I wanted to buy a PS5 controller, even though I don't have a PS5 yet. I wanted to buy... Is there an echo? Like right now, is there any feedback? Like, I want you to have a better... Like, rather than hearing the music through the microphone, I would rather you hear the music through the microphone and the official sound if the official sound overtakes the microphone version. But I don't know if you want... Like, I don't know if right now if there's feedback. I don't know if there's an echo, if there's a delay between the Yeti and the computer, so... You would actually be surprised how evil I can be behind the bar. I screamed, like, when I tell you I cursed out so many people at the bar this weekend. I cursed out so many people. I never say fuck you. I've never once at the bar been like, fuck you! Never said that once. But I have said the word fuck. Get the fuck out, shut the fuck up, you're being fucking annoying, what the fuck are you talking about, blah, blah, blah. It's my way of letting you know, like, we're reaching the end of this conversation, you're gonna have to leave soon, you know? Alright, no echo, so then you can hear it well. That works out for me. Let me shrink that a little bit, because I can't wear headphones right now, my head is fucking pounding. I have been screaming, and I have been so stressed out all fucking week. My head is just pounding. I was willing to listen to the headphones for Miles Morales, but I don't feel like listening to music with headphones on. How's everybody doing? How's everyone's week? Hope you guys are having a good week. I'll tell you some fun stories. I'll tell you some fun screaming at people stories behind the bar. Once we get started, let me just change the... Can I change the want to change the video title. I don't want people to think I'm getting ready to play Spider-Man. What is shit? I'm just so like boo. Didn't think I would be so crushed by something like that. Spider-Man just crushed me. That ain't right. That ain't right, universe. My week sucked, but Spider-Man is here. That's the title right now. Everything sucks, but Spider-Man is here and everything is fine now. My week sucked. Miles Morales doesn't work. Everything is back to being bad again. That's going to be the new title. Painting, mob, finishing, mob, psycho, painting, lo-fi, decompress, chill, Saturday stuff. I'm keeping that legit. Deleting all the description. Get rid of the gaming. Oh, this is so much work just to change the fucking change the thumbnail. My God, man. Just boo altogether. Oh, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be bigger than 2 megabytes? 2 seconds, guys. I'm sorry. I thought I was all set up. I apologize. Wow, that just like took every last bit of energy I had left in me. That's so funny. That is so legitimately entertaining to know that I have that ability to have that much hope riding on a Spider-Man game. Okay. If I don't talk all that much while I'm doing this, and you guys want to just hang out, vibe in the chat, I will not. I hope that you will not take it offensively. I just, like I said, I really don't know how much I've got in me right now. Preview, back to artwork. That's not in the way there. That's 2. There we go. Alright, you guys can see it. The hyperlapse camera can see it. It does legitimately make me happy to know that I have a straight up like art studio brewing. Like, look at this. This is pretty fucking spiffy. Where's me? Where's little old me? Hi. Alright, let's finish this fucking painting finally, right? Record. Because I'm so behind on all my shows. I promised myself I wasn't gonna fall behind this time around, and I just fell behind again. I just can't seem to help myself. Well, this has been a very active month for me. Alright, I have to like look at this and see where I'm even gonna start. Let's start with this mountain because that looks easy. I'm gonna use old ready here. old Ready who was like coming apart at the seams the last time we used it. You're gonna have to just deal with all the apologies. I am a broken human being. I apologize a lot when I'm like this. I very rarely get in this kind of a funk, so it's not usual to have to get as many apologies out of me. But I am just not vibing on my usual vibe this fine Saturday. I have vibed more. Let's just say that. Alright, let's try this. Ready? You guys ready to try this? Oh no! That was close. Oh my god, that was terrifying. That's fine, I can deal with that. That was so close, oh my god. Alright, you know what? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe the universe just knew that I needed to paint tonight. Like after I'm done, maybe later tonight, I'll reset the computer. I won't stream. I won't have anything going against it. And maybe the universe will be like, alright man, you're good. We got you. We got you, friend. Thank you, universe. I appreciate that. Let's break out one of the other ones. Let's break out this one. Let's see what this one does. Does this go all the way? Perfect. Sorry guys, I was all like I was really trying to not be Mr. Down and Out right now. I wouldn't have even started the stream. I legit only started the stream because I was like, oh yay, maybe all my friends will cheer me up and I'll be playing Spider-Man and everything will be great. And now I'm just all not playing Spider-Man and in a funk. I feel bad. I don't want to not be entertaining. It's Saturday night, you guys are here watching me. I have to be entertaining, don't I like this one. This is still the red one, right? Yeah. I take it back. I thought I didn't like this one because all the hairs were coming out when I first started using it, but maybe... Maybe that's just when you first open it. Wow, my head really hurts now. My brain just couldn't take any more disappointment this week. My brain, all like the dopamine, the last little bit of like dopamine when it comes to like nice things happening. My brain was like, all right, maybe we're good. Maybe we're good. Spider-Man, you know you love Spider-Man. Oh, let me see if my cousin responded yet. No, not yet. It's too funny though. Yo, cuz, why you in Spider-Man like that? I miss him. I was having fun with all of them on the wedding. Man, the wedding was so much fun. I was so happy. I haven't been around that much family members since my sister's wedding. I miss my family from Boston. It's me, your cousin from Boston. My back is killing me too. My back has never hurt like this before. Like legit, just everything. Ever since the wedding, I came back from the wedding. My Monday night was one of the best nights of my life. I was so happy on I was on cloud 9 Monday night. Everything was just so perfect. The wedding was awesome. My cousin looked beautiful. Had fun with everybody. Got to see my nephew, play with their dog. Was on the beach. Had a sick hotel room. Didn't like break the bank. Didn't spend too much money. Looked really good. Lost a bunch of weight for the wedding. Came back. Had a wonderful night. Cooked dinner. And then Tuesday. From the moment, like legit, the exact moment I woke up on Tuesday, everything just seemed off. I was like, huh, that's not right. Okay. And then, like literally from the moment I woke up on Tuesday until right now when Spider-Man wouldn't play, this, like the universe has just been like, no, how dare you? How dare you try to be happy for a little bit? What's wrong with you? Why are you talking that, man, fucking this ended up being a perfect color. I remember last time when I couldn't figure out what was a good skin color. It didn't look right when it was wet, but now that it's dry, that's a perfect fucking skin color, and I don't know how I created it in the first place. I don't want to watch anything. You can spam me all the pet photos you want. Listen, you'll learn real quick when I'm in modes like this that there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do when I'm in the funk. There's nothing I can do. Like you see me every day. Whenever I'm talking to y'all, I am on happy, goofy child level all day, every day. The only downside to that is every now and then I get knocked out of it. It doesn't happen very often, but every now and then I get knocked out of that shit. And it sucks because I like that. That's the pool I swim in. I like mowing at people. I like friggin' being goofy. I like being dumb and retarded. Sorry, I'm trying to stop using that word. But man, just this week has just not been kind to me. Like there was an underlying thing that I feel like any of you in the Discord would probably be able to figure out. I don't really like sharing that kind of personal stuff, so I won't get too into it. And it's not even really that bad, it's just weird right now. But then just the bar, oh my god. Between the bar and T-Mobile, when I tell you that T-Mobile might be the worst customer experience I have ever had in my entire fucking life. Holy shit. I broke down into tears. Like when I tell you I sobbed in frustration on Wednesday. Wednesday, I literally on the phone after like 4 hours on the phone being told that I had to go back to T-Mobile a third time in the same day. I was literally like, I don't understand. Why is this so different? Why are you doing this to me? The lady on the phone was like, I'm so sorry. I wish we could help. I don't understand myself. We can't figure it out. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god. And then I went back today. They told me to come back on Friday, so I came back on friggin' Saturday And they're like, nah, still not working. I guess I don't like everything. Every single fucking thing this entire week has just been. Let's see. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of One Bad Day. The Killing Joke. When the Joker is just like trying to fuck with Gordon. It's like, you know, hey, I'm gonna shoot your daughter, I'm gonna strip her and take pictures of her and show it to you on a fucked up roller coaster ride while crazy circus people are making you think you're going insane. I want to see if I can make you go insane. I feel like that's what the universe is doing to me right now. It's like, hey, you know what? This will be a fun experiment. If anyone's ever watched Hannibal, one of my favorite shows of all time, which I'm thinking about doing some kind of a rewatch with the Discord because I want to do a second channel where I want to go over it again. One of the main aspects of Hannibal is he's Will Graham's psychiatrist. Will Graham is a forensic scientist or some shit. He works for the FBI. He's kind of crazy. He goes to the scene of the crime. He looks at everything and he imagines himself how he would kill the family. Like he shows up to a family murdered in their sleep, and he looks at everything. He goes, "All right, with all this information, here's what I would do." And he plays it out in his head, and the FBI finds the guys because of that. But he's not all there, and his supervisor's like, yo, like, this is going to make you go crazy, and it's going to turn you into a serial killer. So before that happens, I'm going to make you see a psychiatrist. This is Hannibal Lecter. He's a very, very good psychiatrist. He knows everything that he's talking about. Hey, Hannibal, make sure he doesn't become a serial killer. And Hannibal's like, oh, yes, I will make sure that he does not become a serial killer, for sure. And the entire first season is literally just him going like this to Will. No, don't be a serial killer. No, don't be you shouldn't be a serial killer. No, you should for sure. And one of my favorite things is at some point this really fucked up thing happens, and they asked Hannibal, why would you do that? And his response was, I wanted to see what happens. I feel like that's what the universe is doing to me right now. It's like, you know what? I want to see how far we can break this guy. You will not best me. Let me not tempt fate. Oh, you broke me. We're good. You don't have to try to break me anymore. Yay. Good job, universe. You did it. You showed me. Now you never have to do anything bad to me ever again. Yay, universe. Everyone, let's give it up for universe. Everyone, round of applause for universe. Yay, universe. Bye, Rose. And I'm like half feeling this song, half not feeling this song. Oh good, it's getting lower. That means it's the end anyway. Like, I don't know, it kind of works, but it kind of sucks. Yeah, maybe I did need this. Maybe I wasn't supposed to play Miles Morales. Maybe I was just supposed to paint. And I swear to God, that mentality, that, you know what, everything just went to shit, but maybe that means I was just supposed to paint this whole time, that's all because of Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist so thoroughly changed my outlook on life. But I just try to be like, you know what? There was a reason. Not a karma. Not a supernatural force type thing. Just sometimes I'm like, yeah, you know what? That was probably because this thing would go to this thing, and then that thing would go to that thing. So I'm going to assume that me painting this makes it look super cool, and everybody loves it. And then I get to watch more Mob Psycho, and Mystic Library, and Megamind. If Megamind isn't amazing, you're all dead to me. There's a lot of pressure on all of you. Just so you know, there's a lot of pressure on all of you now for Megamind to be the greatest movie. Because for me to have been let down by Miles Morales, like I don't know how much disappointment I can take this week. Like, you don't want to be responsible for, let's just end it there. I was gonna keep going, but I know some people get triggered by jokes like that, so I really am trying to be very conscious of triggers and whatnot. Man, I really can't believe that Miles Morales doesn't work that good. That sucks. That was one of the most, like, I've been so excited to someday play Miles Morales. My PS4 broke. I don't want to get a new one because this PS4 has PT on it, and you can't find PT anywhere anymore. So that makes it kind of worth more. So I wanted to keep it. But I never got around to fixing it. I don't have the money to spend on a PS5 right now, and if I did, I would spend it on a friggin' better graphics card, because then that would help me with video rendering, with virtual reality stuff. I was gonna cook tonight too. Maybe you guys can cook with me. I was gonna make sausage, peppers, and onions, an Italian staple. I almost got pizza. I haven't had pizza in like 2 months. I've been on a slight keto diet. I've been eating super healthy. I've been eating super well. I hope so too. I really do. I could really use a good laugh. It's very, very rare that I end up feeling this down. Like I said that when I woke up today. I'm like, wow. I haven't been in a funk like this in a while. It was just so many things. Like it's like I can handle so much. I handle so much more than people usually do, and I see it. And I'm always like, wow, like it takes so much to put me in a mood like this. I'm never in a mood like this. Whenever it happens at the bar, because again, I yell at people at the bar all the time, but it's usually just for that moment, and then I feel stupid afterwards. I'm like, God damn it. I hate being like, oh, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Don't make me fucking angry. I swear to God, if you don't get out of this fucking bar. I hate doing that shit. Like, can you guys imagine me doing that? Look at me right now. Tee-hee, I did freaking all that shit. Now imagine me screaming at like 6 foot tall dudes. Get the fuck out, I swear to God. Like, come on. I'm not trying to do that. I had to do that fucking like 600 times this weekend. It's not fair. I don't want to do that shit. I just want to vibe. That's my only goal in life, is to vibe. I was so happy when vibe became a thing. Like the first time I heard this is a straight vibe, I didn't need any other context. I'm like, I like that. That's a newer slang terminology that I have absolutely no problem adopting. I always say there's so many that I guess, like, I'll never use lit, I'll never use slay, I'll never use Yas Queen. Like, ironically, but like never like legitimately. I only say fire because that's something I've been using my whole life. You're like, yo, this is fire. So that doesn't really count. You guys the newer generation kind of took that from us, and like it was gone for a while, and then they took it and brought it back. So that's all yours. Cat, I'm reading. Sadly, the world likes to take our good vibes and trash them. Do you want to know what I was saying? Freaking before I started this before I started this live, is I was literally walking around my apartment and I was literally saying the words, that's what I get for thinking I was allowed to be happy. Like, what's wrong with you? You thought the universe wasn't going to shit on you? And again, I'm not just talking about that one other thing. I've learned long ago not to rest all your happiness on one person. That's just not fair. That's not fair to anybody. Whenever I hear someone that's like, oh, this person changed my life. If it wasn't for them, I would have never blah, blah, blah. Like, that's not good. Like, you should do that kind of shit for yourself. So that's not, like, it's not 100% what's causing this. It's just T-Mobile, people at the bar, Miles Morales not working. I really wanted that pizza today too. I had a whole plan. I even told somebody, I was like, you know what, we should have a pizza night. I haven't had pizza in friggin' 2 months. And then yesterday I'm like, you know what, I can just get a pizza. And then I was talking to the guys next door, and I was like, you know what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get freaking sausage, and I'm gonna get peppers, and I'm gonna get onions. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just make sausage, peppers, and onions. So sausage and peppers and onions is what it shall be. I did treat myself. I bought 2 bags of hot fries last night and I ate them both. 2 full bags of Chester's hot fries. I ate both of those bags to the head. I haven't had a potato chip. I had like 3 chips during the wedding. I've been so good. I lost 30 pounds since starting the Discord. I've made like 2 videos since starting the Discord. I am legit like 20 pounds lighter than the last time that you guys saw me on camera. Look at this. Look at this craziness. Not there yet. Still got some work to go. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab my L. Computer, stop playback. I thought I heard music coming from my bedroom. I was so confused. And one of the main reasons I wanted to get a pizza was I just didn't feel like cooking. I still really don't feel like cooking, but sausage, peppers, and onions would be better for me. I do want to keep this healthy kick going. It's too easy to have a shitty day and then friggin' stress eat, and then, like, again, for me to have ate all the friggin' hot fries that I ate last night, that was a lot of hot fries. That was an awful lot of hot fries that I ate last night. That might be perfect right there, actually. So starting from here. Then it's not here. I can use that. That's fine. Yeah, of course. I stress eat when I'm not even stressed. Like I tell people what my normal I call them snacky foods. That's something that I want to I've never heard anybody else call them snacky foods, and I want to start if we should get that started. From now on, only refer to snacky foods as snacky foods. It was something that me and my roommate started using back in the day. Where I'd be like, yo, I'm going to go to the store, get some snacky foods. What do you want? Oh, snacky foods. I want snacky foods. But my snacky food, like, ritual, since I was freaking, like, 10, is, like, a bag of Funyuns, a whole bag, full bag of Funyuns, full bag of Smart Food white cheddar cheese popcorn. And hot fries aren't new. They're relatively new compared to Smart Food and Funyuns. But now that they're out, I also get 2 full bags of flaming hot fries, and I will eat all 4 of those bags before I go to sleep. So that was why I'm like, you know what? Let me try to lose some weight here before I friggin' get into the 300s. Nothing against you if you're in if anyone that's in the 300s. I never want to make anyone feel bad. It's just I personally, I'm like, wow, I've been like 245 my whole life. I got down to like 200 at one point. It was the most I've ever been working out. Everything was awesome. Had a rough couple of months. Stress ate like a motherfucker. I got back up to 240. Started working at this little hole in the wall. You call them snacky foods? Yay, snacky foods. See, but you've got snacky foods. It has to be one word, snacky foods. Saying that maybe your body is like getting ready to like start getting taller or stuff. So it's like, yo, I'm gonna need all the nutrients. Give me all the nutrients. Yeah, I guess you're in high school, right? That always feels weird saying. Sorry. Sorry. Like I said, I have a bunch of hostesses that work at the restaurant next door, and I always like talk to them because I'm like the pizza guys. They're always too busy, so I can't really talk to them. And even if I did, I would be in the way. Like they're constantly running back and forth. Like it's my bar right here, and then we're like tied to an Italian restaurant next door. We serve their food because we're part of the same building. So whenever I go over to get food, or if I need to go over get stuff, if I'm bored, get some coffee, some shit like that, I'll go over. And normally at the beginning of the day, I can like go back, you know, shoot the shit with them. Oh, hey, how's it going? How's your week? There are a bunch of Italians from New Jersey. Oh, fucking, how you doing? Oh, let me tell you about this fucking guy. Oh my god. I'm like, it makes me feel like I'm back home. So I hang out with them for the most part, but when it gets busy, like I don't have time. Like they're making 27,000 pizzas a freaking night. They're taking food for delivery orders, freaking checking people out at the freaking desk. It's crazy. So the only people I can really talk to are the waitresses, and there's like one or two older waitresses, and then there's like a group. One of the pizza guys, his daughter got her friends to work there, so it's like they're all like 17, 18 years old, and then there's a hostess who's like 15 or 16, and they're all just, I guess, go over there, and they're just over there like walking around like yeah. I'm like, fuck, I guess I can talk to you guys, but then I'm such a kid at heart. Like that AJR, hold on, where's that AJR song? Oh, we can't play it because of fucking copyright shit. Yo, that new AJR song, there's a line that says, you got older cause you're good at life. I'm still 17 at 35. Now I don't know if there's anything else. The DJ is crying for help. I'm like, wow, I'm still 17 at 35. That hits a little too hard. But that's something that, like, because I'm a giant, hairy, 30-something-year-old dude, like, it's weird to see me talking to a bunch of high schoolers, so I have to be very mindful to be, okay, no, like, that was too much talking. Because it's always, hey, how's it going? Just to get a break from all the fucking nightmares of drunken idiots. To just be able to be around a bunch of little, like, pixies. Talking about Taylor Swift and shit. Like, oh, thank God. No one's talking about sports or freaking getting into fights or nonsense. Thank you for giving me just a quick break from that. But it's still weird. I'm surprised that everyone is always like everyone understands that there's nothing. I'm so mindful because I know how odd that looks. Like the other night, right? The other night, we don't, like, after 8 o'clock, you have to be 21 or over, because we're a 4 o'clock in the morning bar. There's a bunch of people. There's grown-ups talking about grown-up shit. You know, you don't want to have kids in the bar. So, at, like, 9:30, the kitchen next door starts to close up shop, so you can't really order food anymore. This mom and a dad, and I was assuming it was their daughter, but I'm like, it's one person, it's 9 o'clock, it's past 8, but there's no one really here. I can allow one person to be here if they're just going to order some food and call it a day. They ordered a bunch of food. The restaurant was trying to close, so they were already mad at us. Then the mom was like, oh, we have some more people that are on the way. Can we order some more food from you? And I'm like, I don't know. Honestly, you might not be able to. And they still gave us the order. The restaurant was like, yeah, fuck it. These motherfuckers put in $250 worth of food from next door. And then the party shows up, and it's all, like, 15-year-old girls. And you can't be I can't have, like, grown people walk into this bar expecting a bunch of adults to be there. I can't have them walking in, but, like, the glare from their braces was, like, blinding me. But they had already put in $250 worth of food orders. My boss was like, nothing we can do now, just don't worry about it. So we gave them the food, they were hanging out. There's a guy that comes into the bar, he's like 50-something, and he plays darts. For the most part, he seems pretty harmless, but at one point I looked up and he was talking to like 6 of the 15-year-old girls by himself. And I looked at my boss and I'm like, hey, and my boss is like, don't worry, I already talked to their dad, let them know. I'm like, can we still just get him the fuck away from them? This just looks weird. And then I'm like, fuck, is this how I look? Like, I know I'm a creep, but I am not that big of a creep. Like, that dude, like, just to like, hey, how's it going? Blah, 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 blah. What do you have? How was school today? Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. It was so annoying. And then the mom was like, yeah, there's nothing else that's open. I'm like, the fuck there isn't? It's 9:30 in South Florida on a Thursday. I can name you off the top of my head like 7 restaurants that aren't even chains, like just restaurants that serve food with kids allowed. In fact, the Italian restaurant right next door that you're getting the food from is a kid-friendly environment. Go over there. I don't understand. Like, the problem was that they were already eating, then like 2 more showed up, and we served all the food. All the dishes were there, all the glasses were there, all the silverware was there, all the accoutrements, the pepper, the salt shakers, the cheese. That was all on the table. When the rest of them showed up, and I walked up to them and I looked at all of them and I looked at the dad and I'm like, buddy, how old are these girls? And he looks at me, he's like, 22. And I looked at all of them and I'm like, guys, you can't be here. And the mom, like I said, she was like, there's nothing else open. I'm like, how do you, I don't understand how, like, there's Duffy's, there's ale houses, there's Fridays, there's Chili's, I can name you chains, let alone Olive Garden, everything at 9:30 that is for sure open. Like, sorry, all the frustration's coming back. Give me a second, guys. You guys chill for a second. I'm gonna be over here. That was like, and that was the start. That was like the beginning of my crazy 48 hours of just cops got called at one point at the bar. I'll show you pictures. The last 48 hours was insane. My look at, I actually, I don't know whether you can see it on camera. I have an anime vein. Right there. You see that right there? I legit have a straight up anime vein. That's always like, it got me nervous for a little bit because I was like, that's kind of like, you can put your finger on it and it's just the thump, 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 thump. But apparently, as long as it's on the outside, it's not bad. But I legit have a straight up anime I'm angry vein. And I feel like it got bigger this week. No, I don't want to let it all out. I hate screaming. Denny's is open 24/7. Thank you. Let's go to a late night hole in the wall. Well, hole in the wall-ish. Fuck my head. And then I made coffee, and my friends that came over to help me, or to have me fix their Oculus Quest, drank it all. Granted, I offered it to them, but I was planning on drinking it all myself. Okay, real quick, Gail, I love you. We are not gonna call it a Joe Vane, all right? For sure, that is. We just got done talking about all like nah. Everybody, let her forget something else. Angry Vane, anime anger vein. Some Joe Vane just sounds really, really bad. I'm like blushing. Yeah, for sure not the Joe Vane. We're just gonna, somebody delete that from the chat history. And thank God for lo-fi. What would I do without lo-fi? Nope, no mods here. I didn't even know that you could have mods on YouTube chats. No, I know this song. That means this is. I think this is the start of like the new or the restart of the list. Let's ride. Not that I don't like Teddy Ruxpin, but let's get some more music up on this page. Ba-doop-ba. What does that one say? All memories. Where is it? All memories are fiction. What's it called? What's the rest of the name of this? All memories are fiction by Dae Kim. I just like the title "Cry of a Hollow Man." I feel like these are speaking to me. Fun fact: there's a type plant in the Amazon that's like catnip on steroids. Good for those jaguars; they deserve it. Had someone buy this for me. I've been collecting the Full Metal Alchemist manga for 20 years now. And there was one that I didn't have yet. And somebody bought it for me. And it's the only one that's kind of bent. I'm trying to freaking straighten it out. I did not know that whales explode. I would like more elaboration on that. Do you mean when they beach? When they beach and like they bloat up so much? Or is that something in their physiology that they do that? I feel like this is the perfect color right here actually for this outline on the waves. Maybe a little bit of this blue too. No, I feel like that blue adds too much to it. Let's go back to just this. Yeah, I like that better. When it dries, it'll be lighter anyway. No, I don't want to do that. I wanted to make an Amazon list just for my own personal fucking... It's so easy to just get lost on Amazon and forget what you were looking at. This doesn't feel very lo-fi-ish. This feels like... Why does this feel like the end of Death Note?
Well, Light, it's been fun. When I told all those years ago when you found the Death Note, I told you that I would be the one that writes your name in the Death Note. Well, Light, it's been fun. We kept each other company and entertained for a little while.
Fun fact, I'm pretty sure that's Brian Drummond, who also played Vegeta in the original Dragon Ball dubs.
Back when Vegeta talked like this, whenever you heard Vegeta and he said, "I'll send you to another dimension," that was also Ryuk, and that's why Ryuk kind of sounds like Vegeta.
I haven't heard Brian Drummond do a whole lot of stuff lately. I should see if he's even still... Oh man, R.I.P. Kevin Conroy again. I'm still fucking sad about that. I still can't believe Batman's dead. How the fuck is Batman gonna die? I don't even remember what the fuck he died from. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured that when you said that they explode, I'm like, it's gonna have to be when they beach. But yeah, Cat, come on. Like Satan. First of all, are we all calling her Tantan now, or are we all calling them Tantan now? Because I am okay with Tantan. I kind of like that name. Nice. Tantan. As soon as I heard that, I was like, Tantan. I like that. Because I like giving nicknames to I give nicknames. Do you want to hear some of the nicknames I've given people over the years? Because I've given so many nicknames to people. My favorite nickname that I've ever given somebody is Big Money Strawberry. Here, hold on. Let me do this first. I feel like I've told this story before, but in case I haven't, let me tell you the tale of Big Money Strawberry. Yeah, you can tell this guy just likes to play the guitar. Like, this is definitely him playing. This isn't some, like a lot of these lo-fi beats are people going through. You can tell that guy plays the piano. Or the guitar. So yeah, Big Money Strawberry. I think I've told this story before, but just in case. One of my friends comes into the bar all the time. He ended up just one day just spending too much money. Just buying a bunch of shots and shit. I'm like, yo, calm down, Big Money. What the fuck is that? You know what? Let me not even do that. I got all excited because that sound sometimes means something else that I got all excited about. Because I was getting Pavlov's dogged. Fuck, man. It's so depressing how excited that sound just made me. Let me not even look at it. I don't even, because it's just gonna be. Oh, did you know that there's a new reel on this? Sorry, I'm trying to be as vague as possible while still being able to kind of vent about it. Because again, I'm not one for my life is so bad. Here's all the like I'll share funny bar stories. I'll share funny bar stories all day. Even the ones that annoy the fuck out of me, because eventually they're funny. Almost every freaking horrible bar story that's ever happened to me eventually is funny. I'm holding my lighter, this paintbrush, and this paintbrush like this. Come on, it's gotta be something. Something ain't right with me. Fuck, man, my head is still pounding though. My head never hurts. I never have headaches. I'm usually the one causing the headache because I'm so obnoxious. Yay! Kitties deserve all the love. I like going to my mom's house because she found a kitty on the side of the road. Was missing part of her tail. Took her in, went to the vet, got her all of her shots, and like it took them a while, but the cat like chills with them now, and now they love her. It took them like years. This cat was like clearly this cat went through some shit, but eventually the cat ended up being cool. But the cat was always cool with me. I know all the secret kitty spots. There's like 4 or 5 kitty spots that like those are the secret kitty spots. Oh. When you hit a kitty on their kitty spot, man. Fuck, that sounds bad too. I take that back also. No, we are not talking about touching kitties on kitty spots. You know what I meant. Damn it. I'm just gonna scrap this entire fucking stream. We're just gonna pretend this whole thing ever. I'm just gonna Men in Black all of y'all. Just real quick. Like, hold on a second. Sorry. Yep, see? And now I checked the Instagram and it wasn't the thing that I was hoping that it would be, even though I knew it wasn't going to be the thing that I was hoping it would be. I knew full well. But there was a part of me that was just like, maybe hold out a little bit of hope. I feel like I should have added some more blue to this though. I can do it in post. Which part? What's the part that we're not that we're confused about? The delay always kind of fucks me up sometimes when it comes to what you guys are talking about. I want to say there's a good like 30-second delay, which always makes it feel like it's The Expanse. We're tight beaming. Eliza, this reminds me of Cat Facts. That's one of my favorite like internet bits. Thank you for signing up for Cat Facts. If you don't want Cat Facts anymore, please write no. No. Thanks for saying Cat Facts is awesome. We'll give you more Cat Facts now. If you don't want to see Cat Facts, please press cancel. The shortest day. This one's kind of relaxing. Because I've definitely heard this one a couple times and I've always liked it. Chillhop.com, man. I will never get over how wonderful of a resource that they are. Like, over the years, I can't imagine how much of my time I spent listening to Chillhop. What's our timestamp? What time is it? 7:35. Give me what, 2 hours, and we're watching Megamind? Because I do need to cook at some point first too. so chill. I got a cat fact for you. Aw, that's kind of cute actually. I did not know that. I know these things. Here's cat fact number 1 that I know. When your cat does this shit, hold on. When your cat does this shit, that means that they're looking at something and all they want to do is murder that thing. That is like the playful, but like cats are evil when it comes to playful. Like that's their, like all their attention is focused on that thing. But like I've only seen my old cat, Colonel Roy Mustang. He only did that when like looking at like pigeons or like squirrels. Just like that's a murder sound. It's fucking creepy. Number 1. Number 2. There was a New York coroner. The ones that like find the dead bodies and like, you know, stash them and find out what killed them, etc., etc. And he said that if you die and no one comes to check on you and no one feeds your pets, that your dog will wait days and days and days. Like, nah, man, that's my buddy. I can't eat my buddy. I can't eat my buddy. Nah, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm hungry. And then they're like, fuck it, you know, nothing I can do. I have to eat you now. They said that your cat, if you die and no one comes to pick you up, and the second that your cat is hungry and there's no food, the cat will start eating your face. I will always remember that because it made me look at my cat like, like, damn, that's fucked. They just eat, like, just your face? Like, yeah, they go straight for your face. The guy was like, I can't tell you how many old ladies we've found with their face eaten. It's just what the cats do. You don't feed them, they eat your face. Yeah, listen, I get it. 100%. I am in no way like, oh my god, cats are the worst. I can't believe cats would do that. Like, no, yo, I'm dead. Eat me. Fuck that. I don't give a shit. The only problem with that is that they're almost certainly going to be put down after that. They've got the taste for human blood now. They can't be trusted. I love pets, man. I love pets with all my heart. I had my face ripped off by a dog. My best friend in the whole world ripped my face off of my face. And I still love dogs. But that doesn't change the fact that if I was like an animal control or something, and I showed up to a place and there was a cat just eating this old lady, I'd be like, yeah, we're gonna have to say that's all, friends. Can't be trusted with the taste for human blood. I used to joke about that, like a fucking jackass. When I was away one day. No, listen. I had to put it. Listen, my dog ripped my face off. That's not a bite. He ripped my face off while I was giving him kisses on his neck. After 10 years, I had this dog, and he bit people twice, once, both on their hand. Not enough to need stitches either time, and both times they were like, dude, that was 100% our fault. But it still made me uncomfortable. But never put him down because I'm like, that's my friend. I can't put him down. I can't bring him to a pound. I can't be like, yo, like he bites people. No one's gonna pick him up, and then he's gonna be in a cage and all friggin' like my heart. He's dead, and my heart still breaks thinking about that. I put him down because I was giving him kisses on his neck. He ripped my lip off my face that I had to have reconstructive surgery for 3.5 hours. And when I talked to the vet about it, they were like, the problem is that golden retrievers, because they're so inbred, that they just have a lot of neurological problems, and they get seizures later on in life, and they for a second they blank, they don't know who's who, they don't know what's what, and they just bite anything that's near them, and then they come back and they're like, hey, what's up, how's it going? Because that's exactly what happened to my dog when I came back from the hospital. Like he was, tail was wagging. I've got video. I've got so much video of our last day together where I did not have a face. But I'm still just like, I love you, buddy. I love you, buddy. I'm going to miss you so much. Oh, fine. I'm going to cry. Stop. Let me stop. I'm already in a shitty mood. Sorry. I didn't want people thinking that I put my dog down after one bite. Like, no. Like, that was my fucking boy, man. I miss him so fucking much. He would make me so happy right now. Fuck. Now I'm sad on top of depressed. He would have made me so happy right now. I miss him so fucking much. I'll be right back. Give me a second, okay? I'm sorry. Here, you want to see some cute shit? These are the only things of his that I kept. This was his favorite stuffy, obviously. He was a golden retriever, so to have a stuffy that looks just like him, he was clearly his favorite. I washed this fucker and I slept with it for a good month after he died. I don't give a fuck who knows that. I don't give a fuck who knows that I slept with this fucking thing for a month after I put my dog down. And then this was his favorite toy ever. This man, this fucking ball. He loved this thing. I don't think I've ever seen a single animal love a single thing for not 10 years. He had probably 5 years he had this. But man, he loved this fucking ball. I used to always laugh that I could never cuddle with him because if he was sleeping and you so much as went like this to him, he would instantly wake up, and if his ball wasn't in his mouth, he thought you were trying to steal it. At any given time of day, if his ball wasn't in his mouth and I would get up to go do anything and he saw me, he'd be like, he's going after my ball. I miss him so much. Oh my god. My poor fluffy friend. God damn it. Because, yeah, legit, he would have fucking made me feel so much better this week. If I got to come home last night to Alphonse von Hohenheim, I would have been a much happier human being. But I did not, so I am not. Yeah, no, that was my bad. That was my bad. I talk about him all the time. It usually doesn't bother me. But like I said, I'm just right now so many of my defenses are down. I have zero that's the number one reason I can't be around people right now is I have zero defenses. I'm too exposed. I'm too mentally like battered from the week that I've got no ability to like keep myself from you or you from me. Like I need to have a barrier between me and people. If I don't have some kind of a barrier, like normally the whole me tee hee ha ha, like that is my barrier. Is I'm way weirder than you. I'm a goofy jackass. Like, I'm not like you. You're different. I'm me. You stay over there. I'll stay over here. But when I don't have that in me and I'm just a normal fucking person, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. At least being around people. I don't mind you guys seeing it. I don't mind being on camera and stuff like that. But like being around someone when my defenses are down, Nah, I don't want to be around anybody right now. Thank you. I love you guys. I love you all. I'm not trying to be mean to anybody, but please, just everyone for like 24 hours, nobody talk to me. Let me... Oh yeah, sorry. I didn't. I always forget how many times people don't know about that. Let me see if I can find. I won't show you what happened right after the dog bite. Actually, fuck. I always do like watching this just because it's funny though. Let me find it. Hold on. I always like this because it shows how broken I actually am. Like, there's a lot of people that can say that they're fucked up. There's a lot of people that can say that they're fucked up. But this video that I'm about to show you, I'm a very particular brand of fucked up. Where is it? It's so stupid. Hold on. Oh my god, where is it? Hold on, gotta turn this off. There we go. Okay, so this is me in my hospital bed. This is the night. This is me in my hospital. My dog right now is in my apartment. He's by himself. He just bit me. He looked like he didn't remember what happened while I left. Like, after he bit me, he went to his room and I was screaming, crying, calling my mom, didn't know what the fuck to do. Like, while she was on her way, he was just in the room. Like, what's going on? I'm sitting there, like, my face, I'm trying to, like, hold it on. I'm just now realizing how much the fact that you can't see this part of my face adds to the suspense. But hold on. Okay. This is like an hour and a half after my face was stitched back together. I want you to understand that when you see this video, okay? This was all I could think about as my face was stitched back together. You ready? Go ahead, Gordon. Say it. Hold on. We're gonna have to go back. Hold on. Wait. All right, perfect. I didn't do it yet. Hold on. We gotta do it with the full volume. I want you guys to be able to hear everything.
Go ahead, Gordon. Say it.
Say it.
Say it!
Sorry if it's too loud.
Two-Face. Harvey Two-Face.
Why hide who I really am?
It's craziness. It's too much.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I love that video so much. It's so fucked up in so many ways. You can't really see that bad how like they had to shave this side of my face to stitch it back together. So I literally had a full beard on this side of my face, and my dog literally split. Like you can still kind of see it. Let me show you. Hold on. You can kind of see it. My nose got split right down the middle. Right there, there's still a scar. So I literally had split down the middle nose. My lip was dangling off, so it got sewn back together right there. And then he also got me right there, so that had stitches all galore. So they had to shave all this off. So this was all mangled, and then this was perfectly fine with the beard. I'm like, oh my god, I'm Two-Face. I'll get you, Batman. I think I even have a snap of that. Hold on. And every time I show this to people, they just look at me like, what is wrong with you? There we go, hold on.
I'm Two-Face. I'll get you, Batman.
There, I wanted to get it better. Trigger warning, like you only saw it for like 2 seconds in that video, but trigger warning, this is it's gruesome despite the fact that it's funny.
Realize something.
Right, hold on.
I'm Two-Face. I'll get you, Batman. Realize something. I'm Two-Face. I'll get you, Batman.
And then here's just a better picture. I took a screenshot. That's Two-Face for days. Come on. That's Two-Face for days. I'll get you, Batman. Oh my god. Listen, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. As depressed as I was, as sad as I was, I did not think that looking of pictures of my face mangled back together would be what cheers me up. I feel like for sure there's something wrong with me. But I guess just thank you guys for, I don't know, being around for that. I needed a laugh. I needed a laugh, and somehow being in the hospital with my face stitched back together after my best friend of 10 years ripped it off in a fugue state before I put him down on Easter Sunday, somehow that was the laugh that I needed. I'm gonna take a good the last like 10 minutes of this stream. I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna go to, and I'm gonna see a psychiatrist. I really do. I want to see a psychiatrist, and I want to play them the last 10 minutes of me like talking about it being sad, then crying almost on stage, walking to my room, showing the stuffy, playing with the ball, telling fun stories, till doing this and laughing at my face mangled back together. I want to see what a psychiatrist says about that. Oh, fuck, my head is still pounding. I just came back to this. I knew it was coming, but still got me. You were Two-Face indeed. Yep. Two-Face. All day. But man, that plastic surgeon did a good job. What was his name? Yalamanchi. Yalamanchi. If anybody's ever in the South Florida area and you need a good plastic surgeon, Dr. Yalamanchi saved my face and saved this YouTube channel. Oh, give me a second after all that. That was a lot. That was a lot to process. Let me put the music back on so you guys aren't completely bored. Fuck. I literally just went through a whole ass, like, sentence again. You gotta come to it. This doesn't legitimately sit there for break. Till Mega Man. Perfect. Meat Sweats cooking time. Yeah, I probably should start cooking. I'm trying to think how I can bring you guys with it. Unless you guys want to just hang out. Oh yeah, sorry. I totally forgot. Oh my god, that was 100% my fault. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah, but my brain hurts now. Like, my brain knows that it wasn't supposed... like... Let me turn this off for a second. The part of my brain that was accessing those memories knows that it's tied to, like, the sad parts of my brain. So the fact that, like, the happy, fun times of my brain were laughing while this was being accessed... My brain is just like, no, nothing about this makes sense at all. And I was already hurting, so I'm going to make your head hurt even more now. All right, if you want to watch my... I was debating just turning this off and not cooking, or not letting you guys watch me cook. But if you guys really want to watch me cook, I guess we can do that. Is this... How much battery life does this have? This has a fair amount. I can probably work with you. Alright. Here, give me a second, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna not hear the microphone for a second. I'm gonna switch to a webcam coming from the phone, okay? Oh yeah, I did promise you cooking time. I promised lots of things. Promised myself I would never fall again. I even came up with a little slogan. I'm like, you know what? Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And there's nothing you can do about a crumbling cookie except pick up the pieces. I'm like, yo, I should write that on a freaking poster. You know, one of those, like, there's nothing you can do about a crumbling cookie because that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So sometimes you just have to cook up pieces of cookie crumble. You get the idea. All right, let me reinstall this because I deleted it. Nah, I'm fine. My brain just doesn't work the way that most people's does. Like, things just don't affect me the way that they should. I only get affected by by loss of my peace and tranquility. Like that's all that I always say when I'm at the bar, like I hate having to yell at people. I don't want to yell at anybody. But if you're being annoying and you're ruining the peace and tranquility that the bar has, like it's already like so close to being chaos because everybody's drunk, that if you're adding to the fucking possibility, if you're adding to the variables, like there's already so many variables at play at any given time while working at the bar. Like you look around and like, you know, oh, that guy and that guy don't get along. Oh, this girl and that guy broke up recently. Oh, but they hooked up, but they don't know that they also hooked up, but they don't know that they're actually together. Like you have to keep a track on all these things because you're like, fuck, like just in case I need to make sure that I keep all these people apart. I'm trying to find the thing for the microphone so I can give you some ASMR too. Hold on. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch to art again. We're going to take this, put that in there. I'm gonna disconnect my microphone from this. I don't know if you'll hear from one of the webcams or not, but if you don't hear from me, that's why. Alright, you can hear me again, right? It's not working, so I'm just gonna have to scream and you can just have to listen. You're not gonna get as much ASMR. I was trying to give you the ASMR goodness, but it's just not working, so. And I want to get the show started so we can get the show started. That's a pretty sick setup, though. You gotta give me credit. Alright. Putting that over there. Like I said, I'm just gonna have to be very loud. Which means I'm gonna have to lower the volume on this. But you guys will still get the volume. And luckily, this thing that I bought for the art, it's what holds my art up. It's also good for cooking, so. Won't you join me as we go over here to the kitchen? That's not as clean as it could be. As we proceed to cook. Let's put that there. Put that here. Let's turn some light on. Let's get this out. Alright, so I can't actually here, let me get my iPad so I can at least read the chat still. Today we will be making one of my favorite meals, and it is called sausage, peppers, and onions. Yay, verily. But with a bunch of peppers and a bunch of onions. So first off, let's take the Lysol away. Second of all, let's take the used coffee grinds away. Bags. Alright, let me get the iPad and we can start cooking. I'm really mad that I can't get this stupid fucking microphone to work. I don't understand what's wrong. Of course it's spicy Italian sausage. What other... There is no other kind of sausage. It's crazy talk. What does it look like though? Let me see the stream. Is it back? Well, I wanted to make sure that it was 1080, but it is upside down. So let me do. Oops, wrong one. That. There we go. From Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. I came over here to do something though, and I already figured out what the fuck it was. What the fuck did I come over here for? I'm so confused. Oh, that's right, an iPad so that I could read the chat. I'm so stupid sometimes. Alright. I want to make sure everything is good to go. Can you guys not hear music? No, you can't. a good level. Let me know if it's too loud still. Luckily, this doesn't take too long, so it's not that bad. Alright, so this is my favorite pan ever. Alright, so yeah, so this is my favorite pan ever. My sister got it for me for Christmas a couple years ago. I think it was last year, actually. Stainless steel. Took me a minute to really learn how to use it. So the first thing you're gonna do, take all these, put that over there, put that over there. We're gonna turn the stove on over here. That works. Perfect. How do you like that? There's a nice little angle for you. So stove on like medium high. Let's toss some olive oil in there. Let's get Old Knifey out. This is Old Knifey. Not very old. From Sam the Cooking Guy on YouTube. One of my favorite YouTube channels. This, my friends, is the creme de la creme of the Yay. Once that's going now, I'll leave that there for right now. Alright. Start off with the onions. Now for those of you that don't know how to cut onions, let's have a cooking lesson while we're at it, alright? First thing, second thing, some people leave the other top on because it helps keep the onion together. I like being different. Chop in half. It depends whether you want to take that first layer off. Sometimes the first layer is too thin, sometimes it's okay. This one feels like that first layer is gonna be alright. Yeah, that's fine. Same with that one. Yeah, see that's super thin. You don't want that. That's not delicious. That's not delicious at all. Alright, next up. Want to go in. Want to go in. Get rid of that. Nobody likes that. Same with that. Get rid of those. Bam. Turn to the side. Bam. And then this isn't like, again, I'm not a chef, but this is something that most chefs will teach you. Is always tuck your fingers in so that you can just go like that. Nice. Good to go. First onion cut. Let's put it in a Tupperware for now. And that's perfect, because now I can just say that cutting the onions is the reason why I was crying. Yep, totally just because of the onions. 100% just because of the onions. Oh, I should put my earbuds in. Because I've got earbuds now. Because I'm fancy. Cooking lessons with Joe. Like I said, man, I need stuff to distract me. This is helping. hate funks. I just do not like them at all. You should definitely not have your fingers that close to the blade. For the record, I have 100% cut myself before, so don't think my knife skills are legendary by any stretch of the imagination. Alright. Almost done. I just realized how close that was to the stove. Sorry, you don't have to tell me. Alright. Onions. Done. First sausage. Second sausage. Third sausage. Fourth sausage. Fifth sausage. All right. Take some water. Cover it. Let it steam for a bit. While that's happening, we cook the peppers. Here's a fun pepper trick that I've learned. Cut that out. Keep it hot. I didn't wash these. Hold on. I usually do use a saw motion. I don't know. I never can figure out why sometimes I do a saw motion and sometimes I do an up and down. I feel like with garlic, I for sure always use a saw motion. I love peppers. Peppers are delicious. Like legit, if I ever had to go vegan, I still feel like I could do it. I did it for almost a year just to see if I could. And I'm not gonna lie, it really wasn't that hard. Like, definitely not fun. I don't even like sausages anymore. I feel bad for the piggies. They're cute. This freaking pizzas and like this particular meal are the only times that I can't help myself. I gotta fuck with some pig. I don't like pork chops. I don't like ham. Alright, so this was the trick I was saying. Just go like this, do it right down a saw. It's not even more of a sawing motion. I do more of like a samurai cut. Well, I like cooking for everybody. I like having an audience. It's fun to cook for people. I had somebody over here that was here while I was cooking, and it was fun. I had somebody that I really enjoyed cooking for over here. I don't know what's happening. There's nothing I can do about it. I gotta just be mature. I'm tired of being mature. I'm tired of being reasonable and mature. I want to be immature and not reasonable. It's always the unreasonable people that end up happy. Samurai shit. How about that samurai shit? Wake the fuck up, samurai. We've got a city to burn. Trying to make enough of this for me to last tomorrow too. I want this to like be the only thing that I eat. Yeah, for sure. Like I'd be willing to let anybody come hang out. I would just have to make sure the whole thing was like live streamed, just to make sure that I don't get accused of doing anything improper. Don't trust anybody. No offense to anyone over there. Like, nah, there's video evidence. I was a perfect angel. Okay, that's almost ready. Last pepper. Ninja. Ninja. Oh, I will teach you, my son, how to cut peppers with such ferocity. Oh, yes. You wish you knew how to use such power, don't you, sons? You know what? I'm actually excited to watch Mystic Library now. That'll be something to like make me happy. Since Spider-Man failed me, my poor 1070. It's like, what do you want from me? I'm just a 1070. I know, computer, I know. There, you want an Amazon wish list, Cat? A 3080. An NVIDIA GTX 3080 or whatever new one is out now. Something that'll fit in an Aurora R5. I mean, really, that would help make everything better. That would make the streams better. That would make the game So really, all of you pitching in together and buying me a new graphics card, really, that would be better for everyone. All right, there's some garlic. Feel like those are good to go. Obviously, these aren't done yet. You don't want to cook them the whole way through. At least not yet. Leave them there, cool down. Get rid of all that. Yep. I'm hyped. You guys all seem to be pretty hype about Megamind, and you guys are all right about Rise of the TMNT, so I tend to trust your opinion. fucking bits out. God fucking damn it today. Why does the universe just hate me today? I don't understand. What did I do? I've bought these salt shakers 16 fucking times. I've never once had that happen. Ever. Never had that happen. Look at how much fucking salt there's still. God fucking damn it. It's gonna have to fucking do. Just giant chunks of sea salt. Fantastic. Who doesn't love giant chunks of sea salt in their food? Joey Salty. Not wasting those onions. Onions are delicious. Alright, let's let those sauteed onions. I like roasted onions. I like grilled onions. But caramelized onions are the best. They just take fucking forever. The caramelized onions are amazing. Try not to caramelize these too much. I gotta throw these sausages in soon. Again, this is probably what I would put on my pizza. Sausage, peppers, onions. And I was like, you know what? Rather than get a pizza and go back on friggin' like, and go off of keto, even though I ate all the sausage, pepper, the hot fries yesterday. I'm like, that was a one quick little cheat day. If I eat a whole fucking pizza, which I will do, I will eat the entire fucking pizza. It's like, let me not do that. Does potato salad have mayonnaise in it? Because if it has mayonnaise in it, I don't think I've ever had potato salad. Mayonnaise is the bane of my existence. If you so much as bring mayonnaise into my house, then you're never allowed back here. Nope, doesn't matter. Can't bring it. I do like Dijon mustard, but still no. It's my last chance to get some of this salt out now that it's all out. I'm gonna cut them right now. Because I do something with sausages that most people don't do. And I'm going to show you what that is right now. I just don't want the oil to burn. sober up. Growing up, it made me numb. And I wanna feel something again. Won't you help me sober up? All the big kids, they got drunk. And I wanna feel something again. Yeah, it's fine. When I finally feel something again. How's it go again? Goodbye, goodbye. I said to my bestest buds, we said that we keep in touch, and we did our best. All my new friends, we smile at party time, but soon we forget to smile at anything else. Won't you help me sober up? Growing up, it made me numb, and I wanna feel something again. Won't you help me sober up? All the big kids, they got drunk, and I wanna feel something again. Can I finally feel something? Oh, that line, can I finally feel something again? I'd be lying if I said that line always didn't hit me a little harder than the other ones. Same with all the big kids, they got drunk. Because again, that's not really my bag, baby. But yes, Kat, that's fine with you streaming, of course. The girl that I was talking to, or still talking to, maybe talking to, I don't know what's happening, but the girl that I'm currently describing, when she saw me pulling these off of the sausages, she was like, I may never eat those ever again. I'm like, good. If that's one bit of cooking that I can impart, it's that this shit is gross. My favorite color is you. You're vibrating out my frequency. My favorite color is you. You keep me young and that's how I wanna be. My favorite color is you. You're vibrating out my frequency. My favorite color is you. You keep me young and that's how I wanna be. Hello, hello. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I hope that you're missing me, 'cause it makes me feel young. Hello, hello. Last time that I saw your face was recess in second grade, and it made me feel young. Won't you help me sober up? Growing up, it made me numb, and I wanna feel something again. Favorite colors, help me sober up. All the big kids, they got drunk, and I wanna feel something again. Can I finally feel something again? How's it go again? Please forgive me for the mess I made. Please forgive me, promise I'll change. Please forgive me, I can be a kid sometime, but you know you're the one I love deep inside. Said I promise, baby, didn't mean to do you wrong. I just felt like you didn't notice me for long. So I went around and acted like I had somebody new with you on my mind. Just give me a me. I did you wrong. Please forgive me. I wrote this song so you would give me one more chance. Tried to make you jealous, baby, but you didn't come back. I said I promise, baby, didn't mean to do you wrong. I just felt like you didn't notice me for long. So I went around and acted like I had somebody new, you on my mind. Just give me a chance, baby. Just give me a chance, baby. Just give me a chance, baby. Ooh, find it in your heart. You got it. Just let me know whenever you're ready. This is basically, after this, I'm just going to toss it in the oven. So this is basically almost done. So whenever you're ready, I don't want to hold the stream up because I'm cooking, you know? So just you let me know when you're ready. But I will probably be eating, so if you want to turn off the voice chat, that's up to you. I was gonna record myself, but I might just enjoy it with you guys and just text in the chat. I don't know, like I'm gonna record myself for Mystic Library later on, so I'm trying to like build up as much as I can. Yeah, I get it, but I mean, if you guys really want to watch it, I'm just sitting here cooking. Ooh, you know what? These potatoes still good. Hey Google, how long are rose potatoes good for? Weeks. Ooh, I was gonna put potatoes in these. I got some potatoes I've never used because I went on keto. But I went on keto like 2 months ago. It says 2 weeks. So I'm just gonna assume that those potatoes aren't good anymore. Why did I put that on higher? Goddamn. saw that that Leo plush. It's adorable. I love it. Just get the ball rolling. Legit, I'm about to toss this in the oven in the next 5 minutes and then I'm good. I hope you've enjoyed watching my cooking. As I said, it's always nice to have an audience. Pepper grinder. In case you can't tell, I like pepper. Sure, I get all that good stuff at the bottom. I keep using red wine vinegar for this part, but I feel like it keeps getting too much of a red wine vinegar taste afterwards. And it's not a bad taste for sausage, peppers, and onions, but I would rather not have it. This part's called the fond. That's where YouTube chefs love telling you that. They're not wrong, that is where all the flavor is. Oh, this is gonna be so good and so quasi-healthy. No carbs at all, except for the onions and the peppers. For sure. Alright, here, I'm just gonna call it a day, alright? I'll send you a picture of the final result. I'm gonna meet you guys in the Discord in a bit. Give me like legit, give me 10 minutes. I will be watching you. Look at that. That's such a sick fucking spot, man. I love my spot, and I love that background. That Bill Cipher background is fierce. That is a fierce Bill Cipher background. Alright.